guys, welcome back to my channel. Princess Unibrow coming at you here in, not gonna disclose my location. Righty, so today we are going to be filming part 2 of our 3-part miniseries. Is it 3 parts? If that first initial Vans video that launched this counts as a part, it would be 4 parts. So yeah, 3-part miniseries, I guess, maybe, of my Vans tutorials. Today we're gonna go ahead and be modeling our makeup off of this pair of old Skools, which are kind of dirty. Worn them like maybe 3 or 4 times and I've stepped in mud, so they're not clean. Yeah, so we are going to base our makeup today off of those shoes. And we're gonna be playing with a few palettes. I'm gonna do various shades of pink, not just one shade of pink. So we're gonna do various shades of pink from various palettes because we can, you know? And I mean, why not? Pink, all pink, everything. Pink is literally my favorite color. And I have a few palettes that I want to get into, like the Alyssa Edwards palette that just came out, and possibly the Morphe 39S, and maybe a ColourPop palette, the ColourPop Ooh La La palette. That one's pink. So we're just gonna see what we can do here. Just play around with some pink and some purple, possibly a little bit of purple, just cheat a little bit, do some cheetah print, all that fun stuff. So let's get into it. Ready, so first we're gonna prime our eyelids with our Urban Decay Original Primer Potion. And just, I have no mirror. I just realized that I'm gonna just use a palette with a mirror in it. I need to start filming with no mirror. Of course, this still has the plastic on it because I'm a crackhead. So we're not gonna start off with our eyebrows. This is my unibrow in her natural state. Gonna leave it like that for now. We're gonna put this Urban Decay Original Eyeshadow Primer Potion right on the lid, and we're just gonna dab that out with our ring finger because that is the most gentle of all the fingers. And excuse my nails, we were painting shoes for our 3-year anniversary. Mike and I's 3-year anniversary, so a little bit messy. First, we're gonna start off with our Anastasia Beverly Hills and Alyssa Edwards collaboration. And I did do a swatch of this on my IGTV. I used Mike's leg as a swatchy place. So we're gonna use this palette and we're gonna hop into the shade Unicorn Tribe, which is purple-y kind of, with our JH33 brush from Morphe. Even though there are some controversial things going on with certain YouTubers right now, I'm not gonna talk about that. Thankfully, I did not order any, well, thankfully I was too poor to order any of the lipsticks. So, oh my gosh, that is very bright. Yeah, despite all the drama going around with that certain person, I think, like with all their launches and from what I've heard, but the only 2 things that I know of that have gone well for me personally, because I have both the Vault and the Jaclyn Hill Morphe launch that came out, I believe it's 2017. So I have both of those, and I personally love the Jaclyn Hill palette and the brushes. The brushes are pretty great too, but everything else was just like meh. And the whole thing with the lipsticks is a nightmare right now. And I'm going into the shade BBDC in the Alyssa Edwards palette just to deepen up that crease area. And we're doing another cut crease because you can't stop me. I do what I want. I mean, like, all the things that are surrounding this lipstick with like the various people that are having to now take medication because of something that was in the lipstick, and the black dots that I've seen on Rob Beauty Christie's channel. That video was almost an hour long, but it's totally worth it if you haven't seen it already. Yeah, just all that stuff, it's crazy. Like, things that she was selling out or selling expired lipsticks, and I'm like, what? Okay, Okay, we're gonna go back into that brush that we had Unicorn Tribe on and just blend that out. I don't know why, but recently I've been started to watch like tea spill videos, which, oh, there's also a thunderstorm going on if I didn't mention that earlier. I've been watching tea spill videos and I don't know how or why I got into them. That's pretty interesting take on some things, you know, because it's crazy how like people are able to find the time to just like dig up all this other dirt on other people. And I'm like, I wish I could do that, you know, just professionally like dig up dirt on people and expose them for all the crap that they're doing. Like, that'd be great. I would absolutely love that job, but I cannot do that. Okay, and so what the heck kind of shade is this? Hold up. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I popped into the Morphe 35S palette, and this is the shade Very Good. It's hot pink, which is going to stain your lids if you are following along. Hot pink eyeshadows do stain lids. It doesn't matter which palette they're from. Finally taking the plastic off and it won't get off me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it does not matter which palette it's from. It's going to stain your lids no matter what you do. Which sucks, but at the same time, pink is such a pretty color. Okay. And we're just gonna put that over here too. Same color. Very good. Just put that in here. So I don't ever do this area. I neglect this area so much and I'm so sad. It looks to be so bomb. But I'm over here neglecting areas of my eyeballs and making my eyes look weird. Okay, and just go kind of right above that Unicorn Tribe shade. Kind of overlapping them and just blending them out. Making them seamless. And this is a Morphe M433. M433, if I said that wrong. Okay, we're gonna go back into that Anastasia shade, Unicorn Tribe, and see if we can get that back in between BBDC and Very Good. Now we're gonna take something lighter, like the shade Poodle from the ColourPop Ooh La La palette. We're gonna put that on a little bit fluffier brush and just dip right into that, tap off that excess, and just go ham up here. ColourPop shadows are so nice. Okay, I know it looks crazy now, but we are going to probably add some black and cut the crease. So shade 39. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the outer corner. Tag that on first.
In the thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning in the thunder.
Ready, so just make sure that's in that outer V, and it is kind of messy. We're gonna blend it out. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, take the brush that Unicorn Tribe was on. Just blend that into everything else. Okay, is it just me, or whenever a YouTuber is talking about like their left from their right, I get like really confused? Like, do you guys get really confused when people are like, oh yeah, this is my left over, or this way's left, this way's my left, but oh, this is my left over here, and I'm just like, that looks like you're right, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. I thought it went pitch black for a second. I might have just blinked and not realized that I was blinking. I'm kind of tired. I've been up since like 7:41 a.m. I could have filmed this earlier. It's like, okay, it's 11 p.m. I could have filmed this about 18 hours ago. Is that 18 hours? I don't know. I can't math right now. Yeah, I could have filmed this a whole possibly 18 hours ago, but no. Wait, there's about 14 hours in a... 4 plus 12 is 16, not 18. Oh my gosh. But yeah, instead of filming, I decided to watch tea spill videos and do Duolingo because I'm trying to be trilingual, okay? Trying to learn French and Spanish because my boyfriend is Mexican and I need to learn Spanish. Like, he's from California, but I need to learn Spanish, like, for real. So let's go into our concealer that I'm almost out of, and I'm sad. And we're going to take this e.l.f. Professional Concealer Brush and get some of this concealer off and do our cut crease. Apply our concealer. Oh, it actually worked this time, because normally it gets in my eyelashes and it makes a mess. Ooh, I've always wanted to try that thing with the clouds that I see people do on Instagram. Looks real cute, but I'm too scared to attempt that, so we're just gonna wait until I actually do it and then make a video on it. I am a chicken. And for this eye, first we're gonna go back into that dark purple shade and just pack that on real quick just to make a seamless blend. So in our ColourPop Ooh La La palette, what we're gonna do is just take some regular eyeshadow, like a flat eyeshadow brush, and dip into the shade Sandbar because it is a less intense shade of pink than the other two that I used. And we're just gonna add that, just pack that on. And I can see that it is kind of trying to mix with that purple over there, but we're just gonna pack that on and then we'll go from there once we get all this packed on. I'll probably do the other eye off camera since we're a few steps to get to this point. Unicorn tree, just to blend that out, make everything all nice and smooth. No harsh lines here, no ma'am, no ham. We have Caddy. Let's try Caddy from ColourPop and see what that does for us. Oh, that is very purple. Okay. And that completely got rid of our black, which is not what we were wanting to do. So let's just get that black back. The shade Beast. I'll do the other eye and then I'll be right back. I don't know why I closed the palette. I need it for the mirror because I'm dumb and didn't bring my mirror with me. It's in my room. Now that we have the eyeshadow on, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is start making our little leopard print we have in our shoe here. So we're gonna take our eyeliner, black eyeliner from NYX, the matte liquid liner, and we're going to make a few little just leopard spots. Is it cheetah or it's leopard? Because cheetahs are like full dots, whereas leopards are like space in between them, I guess. And these are labeled leopard, so if I said cheetah print earlier in the video, then so far so good. I'm not gonna talk through this because it's like a lot of concentration. I don't want to mess up at all. Okay, so far it looks like this. I like it, I'm digging it. It looks pretty cute. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye now. It looks pretty decent. I just did some random dots. We're going to add some glitter. Probably lots of it because I need to feel extra right now. So I was thinking that I could try and line like the inside of the, of the print with it. So like line around it. I don't know. Let's just do something real quick. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's cute. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just like press it. I'm not gonna like do any crazy lines or anything. I'm just gonna poke it like little dots into just the black circles with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Volume. Okay, so my sister's FaceTiming me. So I'm going to, let's see, we're gonna put on, I'm kidding, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You did not need to see all that. I'm too old for that. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some lashes because I like the way that this, actually, should I do lashes before my face? I'm gonna do the rest of my face and some lashes and mascara, and then come back for the lower lash line and eyeliner, and like lower eyeliner, because I'm not gonna do top eyeliner or anything.
Mary Kay.
Goodness, she keeps talking. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and do all that and come right back. Alrighty, and I'm back. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the lower lash line. And first we're gonna start with some eyeliner. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the NYX Off Tropic Pro Liner in the shade Happy Hour, which is a hot pink. We're just gonna put that in our waterline. And now we are going to take this JH43 and with our Alyssa Edwards palette go back into that shade BBDC and just stamp that along the lower lash line. Oh, I said stamp. Ha ha ha. Stamp it along the lower lash line, or run it along the lower lash line. Let's just say run it along the lower lash line because I'm clearly not stamping. Let's go back to kindergarten, Gabby. You don't know what stamping is. Ugh. Okay, and you're gonna want to connect it to that outer V. We're gonna take this ESO8 brush that I got from Juno & Co. Really like Juno & Co. And we're gonna go into the shade Texas Made in the, it's not the Riviera palette, it's the Alyssa Edwards palette. My bad, bruh. And we're just gonna lightly put that on here right underneath that purple, just to smoke it out. And connect it. And I know we used that Morphe shade earlier, but they're not pretty similar, but I don't want to reach down and get it. I'm lazy. Sorry. The truth has been revealed. I am lazy. If you can't already tell by my uploading schedule, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I forgot the uniform for YouTubers apologizing is actually a gray hoodie or a gray shirt, and I don't have that on, so that means I'm not actually sorry. So I have to have a bare face and a gray shirt or gray hoodie, unlike certain people who wore a black hoodie. So I guess they didn't get the memo. It's fine, and it's not hot tea, it's common knowledge, it's fine. I'm not a drama channel now. They're coming to get me. I don't know if you could hear those sirens, but they are coming to get me. Last but not least, we are going to take that little sandbar shade from our ColourPop palette, tap up all that excess, and just blend that in as well. Make sure everything is all blended out, blown out, good to go. So we're gonna add some lashes. This is probably the most extra pair of lashes I've ever put on in my life. Okay, yeah, this one's kind of like going off like that, and this one's where it needs to be. So now we're gonna do some highlighting. We don't have any highlighter on. We're kind of naked. So let's just do some highlighter real quick. I'm gonna take this fluffy JH30 brush and go into the shade Oh Yes Honey, but there's no honey on it, from the Morphe 35S palette, and we're just gonna go ahead and highlight our brow bone in our inner corner, because we have to, and tap that off. It's super pretty. Oh my gosh, yes, oh yes. Name that because you say oh yes after you get done applying it, because oh yes. I'm sorry I'm annoying, like sorry. Okay, and highlight the brown. Yes honey, yes. Highlighter. Neighbors are probably gonna call in a complaint on me. There's some weirdo screaming yas and we're trying to sleep. I don't understand. What is she doing in there? Probably doing crack again. Maybe crack. Always doing crack in there. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Inner corner highlight, yes. Oh my gosh, it looks pink in the pan, but it's purple on the eyes, and I love it. I'm okay with this. This is who I am now. And we need some chick highlight. Chick highlight. We're gonna take our highlighter brush from Morphe and just swirl it around in this Ursula highlighter and see if it shows up. Oh, okay, all right. So this is gonna be our highlighter for today, for our cheeks. I'm not doing this on my nose because I think it looks weird. Purple highlight on the nose is not a thing for me. Again, let's take the plastic off. Let's There we go, now we can see. And we're highlighting. And we're highlighting. Like we have somewhere to be. So we've highlighted. Should we do our nose? Yeah, let's just for the fun of it. So add some nose highlight, just a little bit. And some Cupid's bow highlight. I mean mustache highlight, because your girl hairy. Like what? Gotta get rid of that. Some mustache highlight, some nose highlight, some bridge highlight, but blend that out because we don't want no harsh lines. No harsh lines here. No ma'am. Nose hair highlight. Alrighty, we are highlighted. Low-key want to put more glitter in it, like on my face, with this glitterly obsessed Avenue of the Stars glitter, because I can, you know. Just gonna probably just dip my finger in there. And you guys do not want to get this in your eyes because it's not eye safe, and we're all about safety on this channel, okay? Safety. Let's just go for it. Put it on top of the highlight and just bring it on up. Like we're going to Coachella or something. I know it's June and Coachella doesn't happen in June, but I'm from Yeehaw farmland and all I know is Coachella because we don't have anything here. Actually, we do have something in May, but it's not here. It's like you have to drive almost to Kansas City to get it. But yeah, in Yeehaw farm town where I'm from, we have like Ulta and Sephora, that makeup stores. We're not like super small, but we're not big enough to where you could like actually do things like other places. We are getting a Dave & Buster soon, but other places are like, oh yeah, we have like 30 AMCs and 50 Regals and all these movie theaters and all this other activities that you can do. We have amusement parks. You know, we have no amusement parks. We don't have an In-N-Out. We don't have a Whataburger. We have no Raising Cane's. There's no Raising Cane's here. Like I don't want to live here because there's no Raising Cane's. But rent is like cheap, so I'm gonna stay put. No Fuddruckers. Like the closest Fuddruckers is about a little over 2.5 hours away. There's no actual van store here. Only places that you can get like actual like vans and not like the famous footwear vans like that. Only places that you can get vans here. We have a Tilly's, a Zoomies, and a Journeys. We have no van store and it makes me so sad. Yeah, this glitter, if you have on foundation, it kind of takes off the foundation a little bit. Ready? We are almost done, guys. Almost done. I feel like I'm like a really cringy TikTok video right now. Like, ew. I don't have TikTok. I don't make TikToks. I just watch really cringy compilations on like YouTube and Facebook. It's just, those are super, super funny. Like, why are y'all doing this? Stop it. It's not, Anyways, we're gonna take some Kylie high gloss because it's Kylie and we're trying to be cute, so we gotta wear Kylie. And it's at Ulta and I'm so happy. And this one's in the shade, oh, you fancy, because we feel really fancy with our pink cheetah print eye look and our crusty lips. Just, you know, London Tipton for real. Like, Kylie Jenner who? London Tipton. Just kidding, I love Kylie. I like her makeup a lot. Like 2 high glosses and like 3 of the lipsticks. I don't have like the, I do have 1 lip liner though. The Chai lip liner, that is some good lip liner. Like, bro, that is probably the smoothest lip liner I've ever used in my entire life. Like, it's so smooth and I'm just like, gotta just keep putting it on and applying it, but I don't want to like use it all up because I'm poor. Yeah, that's some really good lip liner. Like, bro, it's like crack. It's good because like once you put it on, it's just so smooth and buttery. And I don't think I've ever used another lip liner like that. I don't have any MAC ones, and I've heard MAC is like really good. I had like 3 of their lipsticks and a lip gloss and an eyeshadow palette that I no longer use for personal reasons. But oh, I think we're done, sweetie. We're done. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. We're done. I'm done being embarrassing. Hope you guys like my video. Look inspired by Vans. I know they're 2 different shades of pink, but you get the idea. These are the pair that's like half a size too big, but they're like comfortable. This was my Vans tutorial. But yeah, I liked how it turned out. I hope you guys liked how it turned out as well. Just inspired. It's not exactly the same, but inspired by it. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and more glitter, less bitter. Gabby out.